Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with John. On today's episode, well, we are going to clean up our little mess that was quite frightful for the season. You know, it's October. But we are going to be making Barbie's Cookie Dream House. Ooh, it's spooky because it's poor lighting. So we found this at Safeway. And it seems pretty fun. I like that they were like, well, we can't really make gingerbread houses yet because that's holidays, so just make cookie house. And fair enough. I mean, why do we have to constrain constructing homes of cookie product to merely the holidays? So this specifically says that it has assorted candies and easy to use icing, and it better be, because I'm not the best icer. It's been a while since cooking with John's. You know, you always hope that it comes back, that it's just a second nature. Thankfully, I never have to worry about anything. I'm 100% confident in everything I do. Much like this home I'm about to construct. So the only thing I can really think of is like a real estate agent for like these cookie things. Like what would he look like? Like it would it be? Wait, are there instructions? Do I need instructions? This is my dream house. So whatever I build, whatever I deem to be built, is my dream. So, I guess we should do something wacky, zany, wild, I guess? So, it looks like we have a chimney. Pretty good. Pretty dreamy. 2 bus windows. And then a lot. So also, this is like sugar cookie instead of the gingerbread that normally is. So I find that interesting. Okay, so easy build icing. They're wanting me to make sure that I know that this is quite easy to use, in fact. So I think I need to cut this. Okay, so not that easy. You had me unscrew something. That's already a lot. You need me to cut something too. I guess I should also cut the other one while I'm at it. Come over here. So I'm guessing that this is probably no. I'm not gonna reconsider idea or like repositioning ideas. Yo! What is people's obsession with Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, though? Like, why do we still care about dinosaurs? Like, I got why we cared about dinosaurs, because they were cool, but now that we know that they're just, like, bird, I don't know, I feel like they're less cool. So I feel like I'm gonna make this hole a little bit bigger, that way, because I'm going to use mainly white for like the connecting pieces, right? And then pink for decoration, such as we mustn't look at any directions and taint our view of what is a dream house. So firstly, we need a solid base. We need a solid foundation. The Bible says something about building house upon sand and how you shouldn't do that. And much like that, I shouldn't build a house upon not more cooking. So I'm gonna probably find a way, weight distribution wise, to make these be built upon like this. I think that this might work. And I think if I use the chimney in the back, that might be able to help support them? Question mark? No, I need something wider. We'll use a bus window. Okay. I think we're gonna make like a little ranch house. Yeah. So we'll just, I mean, the dream house, so I just need to come up with some good concept. Yeah, I needed to cut it wider. This is taking a lot of strength. Not that easy. So far, not the easiest. It's taking. My hands are turning red. Maybe I'm using a lot. I think I also misaligned the lines, but we'll see. And then also a bunch right here for the wall. And we'll put a door in the front, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Guess that is this supposed to be a door? I don't know. Kind of looks like a nose. That's the only thing that I'm kind of seeing. It's like nose. But so we.
Looks like the side profile of Squidward's house.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we should build Squidward's house. Huh. Actually, okay. How much is that now a feasible idea? I think that we should build Squidward's house. Let's build it on its side, then we'll turn it. It sucks that I used a lot of icing right here, but that's okay. We're gonna use a use for it. So I think, yeah. I need it on the sides. So we're now going to make our Squidward dream house. Other way, I guess. This stuff is already starting to dry, which makes me very happy in its constructing abilities. So that's all that's really important. Is it makes a good, nice constructed building. So, like, does the cookie real estate agent have to follow, or like construction people have to follow like OSHA guidelines? Or like, is a cookie like injuring itself just like, you know, the cookie crumbles, and like in bureaucracy, no one really bats an eye at just another cookie crumbling again. So we're gonna put some more icing right here. Ooh, it's bright. Look at all these little beads that we're gonna get. Don't just wait. Alright, so we can see right here that in fact there's a bit too much extra. So we're gonna do the same option. Just kind of like serrate it off. No. What construction? Oh, it's because I didn't attach them here. What a fool. Then I put them together. We'll just patch that together. All my fingies get all up in there. I did wash my hand quite rigorously before this. So how have y'all been? You know, so we are getting into winter. Seasonal depression after all this fun holiday right now. After Halloween, things start to get sad, you know? You have to wait so much longer for Halloween, and it sucks. And so that's why seasonal depression exists. I get it. It's also, we just got through a part of change, or a season of change, and some change is is for the good, some changes for the bad, silver linings and all that. But you know what? Like, everyone's used to hearing that. Your feelings of not being satisfied where you are in the current moment are fully valid, but if you also feel happy for the first time in a while, don't just be waiting like you need to be, like, nervous for when the next boot drops and that sort of thing. For when the next time everything goes bad is. So this looks like this is a bit too big of a height. So we're... Oh. That's the perfect height! YouTuber Pog. Whoa. So. Oh, a lot of arrow escape. Now there's a lot less in the bag than I thought. That was very hard. Quite difficult. A small child could have hurt themselves.
Did you hurt yourself?
Not a small child. But maybe. So, we just need to blop him in. And then make sure he gets... did that as well. Did you know that 9 out of 10 cookie buildings actually collapse in the first rain of the season, endangering so many cookie families? But at IRS, Keebler's, and oh, why are you falling apart though? You're distracting from my bed. Okay, so now I guess we do like that. So let's prepare this. Like, we need to flatten this out a little bit. Also, I'm gonna wash my hands because while we wait for that to dry and firm up, I pray. I do pray. Pray that all the good boys and girls and it sucks that my first instinct is to just go with the binary. And once I said boys, I was like, fuck, I don't want to say any of this. Just everybody. We don't need to get specific about fake made up. Essentially, just like generational schemes. Man. Just like, everyone's lying to you. Just like, make your own corner in the world. Like, make your own truth. Like, everything's just a part of your own perception. Just like, fucking lean into that. Everyone loves someone who just like fucking leans into their own reality. Unless your reality is you, then that's weird. But like, as in like yeah, I'm the best thing ever. Well, like, but you are the best thing ever. But like, I don't know. If you try too much to get out a message, then it actually ends up having no message at all. Like the Schneider Cut. Like, what's that even about? I have not seen Justice League, actually. Haven't watched most DC movies. I've seen Wonder Woman. I watched the first hour of The Flash with the narrator on, because apparently Amazon does that, and I did not realize I turned it on. So someone kept explaining what he was doing, and I was like, this is a very experimental choice to have someone narrating all this. And it was about like 40 minutes after it started that I was like, okay, so this is adding nothing to the film, and I'm genuinely angry about this now. And then I realized that I was the problem, and then I actually found no redeeming qualities of the film because now it wasn't funny. So it goes to show that I'm better than every single person who worked on the Flash movie, not the TV show. Who do you think I am? Someone who's up their own ass and thinks, oh, I'm better than everybody else. If I point out that other people think that, then I possibly can't think that about myself. Then I'd be a hypocrite. And you calling me a hypocrite would be you being a hypocrite. So, as this is drying a little bit, and because I just saw it, so y'all saw the blueberry? Y'all saw the fact that, like, the combination... Okay, well, so they did, like, a combination of all them their cereals. Like, Camilla, caramel, ghoul, or whatever. She's nice and fancy. I don't want to eat a caramel cereal, because I've eaten caramel cereals, and I like caramel cereals because they kind of taste just like sugar. But I like that they mixed up all of the cereals and they called it the Monster Mash. Like, that's fun. That's unique. That's playful. That is corporate capitalism. Don't fall for it. Just buy Blueberry instead. So, now, he needs a head, but I am gonna, like I said before, I want to rest it on a base. But, as we can see back here, there's a little bit of a gap, so I'm gonna see if I can line up those two things. So we'll just cut off some sections of this. I apologize for cutting barely, or like without anything on top of a wooden table. That was kind of fucked up. I'm not chill. Yeah. Okay, I need another one of those. This time I'm gonna cut on this. Even though it's gonna be harder for me, I'm gonna respect my objects in my life more. But like, okay, honestly, that's kind of something that have come around. Like, if you think about it, the objects around you and the objects that are important with your soul are kind of like of your own creation, and you need to put the respect into the objects around you, and then thus, through you maintaining the objects in your life, you can, like, they hold up. So take care of things as if they were people. Don't take care of people as if they were things. Why do I keep trying to... See, that's my biggest thing, is every single time I try and make one of these Cooking with Johns about something, and then it's just nothing. I don't know. Also, I'm just gonna... Ooh. That will be on the bottom over here. Attach right there. And that will make that a perfect fit. And... yeah, it's kind of a funky angling thing. So basically what we're doing now is all of this, and then we're gonna dump it right here, which I think we'll need. as much juice as I can muster. Not a lot of juice. In fact, not much at all. So we're gonna just use a bit of pink. Yes, they're not easy. I knew this was gonna be an issue. Okay, no. Shh. Alright, everything hold up together. I believe in y'all. Alright, so we're just gonna apply pressure. Think it's hanging over a little bit. Yeah, I see what I did wrong. I applied pressure in the wrong position. Like when you're saving a man's life on the Serengeti.
Serengeti?
What did you just call me?
We're gonna have to cut 2 videos together.
Mayhaps.
Because I've got 4 minutes left to film, apparently.
Fair. Then, just... Alrighty. So, we're back and we're gonna decorate now. So I'm down here now. Maybe flash on the this. I just realized that we do have a blue. So I appreciate that. Because we are still doing Squidwards' house. So what I'm thinking is first, we're going to build Squidwards' face on this house, which I believe these little blue candies would be perfect for. Then we need his eyebrow, or his unibrow, which we'll just do some balls on before we do the blue everywhere. To give it some texture, which this may or may not work, because I put a little bit of frosting. Yeah, so we're just not going to do that, and we're just going to draw everything on with this. Okay, some more things that don't come out the way that I wish they would. Thank you, trash police. Abolish the police. Oh, God, no. Huh. Sounds like something's dripping, right? Alrighty, well, his eyebrows kind of look funky, or his unibrow. But now for his nose. And then those weird parts on the side of his head. So I will say, what I did see of the other Barbie dream house was that the house was entirely covered in frosting. I'm not so sure that's a reality. Yes, consume. Consume it all, Jackson. Oh yeah, I also want to have this. Pink. Look at it. Okay. We're just gonna fucking blow. I hate when easy icing queefs at me. But yep. No, she has a shirt on. put a bit more blue just because I put blue on that side. Now we should make like a little garden for it. We have these little tree gummies because you know it's winter time here in underwater Barbie land. Squidward is Barbie. And SpongeBob is Ken. Like, some people will be like, no, SpongeBob's Barbie. But I just feel like SpongeBob is... I don't want...
Does that make Patrick Allen?
You know, it's pretty... No, Squidward... Or, he's also Ken. Sandy's Barbie. Captain... Or... That one, the fucking... is Ken. A lot of Kens. I'm gonna write my initials because it's my dream house on top. So we'll do a J. Then we'll do a M. A big ass J. I'm so sad that he kind of is an asshole. Anyway. And then 2 S's. S. S. Yeah, that looks like an S. Look. It's an S5 or side.
It looks more like
J M S S. Yep. We need a pathway now. And we're gonna make his pathway purple.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a tongue.
Yeah. His door is gonna be also blue.
That's not blue.
His door is gonna be blue. Oh no. Oh no. Get on. Get on. That's a door. I actually hate all of these things. Also, we should have made it in this. Yeah, so I as his head is caving in, this is my dream house. I'm pretty. It represents me quite well, I believe, because it is a property that I did not create, and yet I will take claim for it. He's losing his face, and with this now losing its face, I must. Eat his face. Well, I've woken up now. The dream house is no more. I once more am conscious. And I do believe that it's god awful. That we all learn stuff from this. And just like when waking up from a dream that you can't quite place, I kind of need to like wash my face and hands. Watch for deer, y'all.